Hello, class 11. I'm Dr. Bhawani. I have made a slide video with slides about the poem, and it can be useful for the understanding and explanation of the poem. And today, the poem that I'm talking is about the world. All the world is a stage, written by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is a well-known dramatist. He has written many sonnets, 154 sonnets, and all his dramas are in poetic forms. He has written tragedy, comedy, and historical dramas, three types of dramas, and this poem is taken from his comedy drama, As You Like It. So, All the World is a Stage is a poem taken from William Shakespeare's play As You Like It. Play means drama. In this poem, Shakespeare has compared life with a stage. We human beings are all actors and actresses in the world. Human rule is similar to the rule of the actors and actresses of the theater. As the actors and actresses enter on the theater, play their roles and exit the stage, in the same way we human beings arrive in this world and perform our roles and leave this earthly stage. Shakespeare has divided our seven roles to play throughout our life on earth. This is his division. This is his philosophic idea of life. The seven stages of a person's life are infant. First stage is infant, second stage is schoolboy, third stage is a lover or a husband. Uh, Next stage is soldier or fighter. Another stage is justice or judge or the ability to understand right and wrong. Next stage is pantaloon. That means the feeling of greediness and high status or dignity. And old age or the death scene of life is the last stage or seventh stage. These are all the division of seven stages of a man's life. A man comes naked and goes naked from the earth is the philosophy of the poet, right? A person comes sans teeth. Sans means without teeth. Sans eyes means without eyes. Sans taste means without taste. And sans everything means without anything as an infant in life. Because when infant comes on earth, he does not have just teeth, he does not have eyesight, does not have any taste of food, does not have anything in his life, and knows nothing. And at the time of death, he or she becomes the second child without anything. Even at the time of death, the person becomes without teeth, without eyesight, without taste, and without anything else. So he becomes the second child at the time of death. As an infant, he cries and vomits in the nurse's arms because he knows nothing except to cry and then vomit in the arms of the nurse. Nurse means okay, the person who takes care of the child. Nurse can be both male and female. Now, the schoolboy is with its school bag or satchel. Satchel is called school bag. This is the second stage, second rule of the child. He does not like to go to school. He cries and weeps and is unwilling to go to school. He cries with the parents. He does not want to go, but he is forcefully taken to school. His morning face is shining. That child's morning face looks shining, and he is seen him creeping like a snail. This is a comparison. He creeps like a snail, means he walks very slow. He cannot walk very fast, right? Creeping like a snail. That is the position of the rule of a child when he is in the position of schoolboy. The role of a lover sighing like a furnace. The rule of a lover is, there is a K, is missed, is sighing like a furnace. Furnace means fire, burning fire of the factory that sighs. He composes a awful ballad. He means that a lover composes means writes awful means painful, ballad means love poems about the eyebrow of his mistress. The role of the soldier means another is is full of strange oaths. When a person becomes the soldier, he has a lot of oaths, promises, and he becomes bearded like the leopard. His beard is just like a leopard, bearded man. He is jealous in honor. Just he becomes quite jealous and quick to quarrel. He makes quarrel. He fights within a second. He cannot tolerate. He seeks the bubble reputation. Bubble means very short-lived, like the bubbles of water. And his reputation means high position. That in this name and fame, he seeks that. Search it. Seeks means search, and he becomes ready to go even in the cannon's mouth. Cannon means weapon. Even in the cannon's mouth, he becomes ready to go and fight at that time. The rule of justice is with eyes of finding right and wrong. That is another rule. He is with severe eyes. His eyes are quite severe, and he becomes he keeps his beard formal. That is why a formal cut of his beard. He keeps that formal dress, formal just beard. He becomes everything just smart to be looking from outside and in formal position. He is full of white swords. Swords means sayings, good sayings. He starts saying good proverbs. The sixth rule is pantaloon. Pantaloon is quite greedy and then becoming quite see high in status with spectacles means he starts putting spectacles glasses on the nose means he puts the glasses he becomes a little bit old he has to see through these glasses. His clothes of youth are saved generally when he was young and his clothes were very big and they are saved and they become too wide now. Okay, and then they are very wide in his old age because he becomes very lean and thin. He becomes like a second child and his sound whistles. His sound comes automatic whistling. The last scene of all is the end of strange, eventful history. That is the history of seven rules of life. It is the scene of death without anything like eyesight, taste, teeth, and anything else. It becomes quite sense of anything without of anything in the last part of his life. The poet has drawn the true picture of human life. No one is free from this reality of the bitter truth of life. The poet has given the philosophy of life through this poem. It gives the message that life is nothing more than playing the seven rules from birth to death. Thus, we do nothing else. We come on earth, and our entrance is with full of seven rules, actions, and our this exit is after the completion of the action. We are like the guests and strangers of the world. When we come here, we are no different from the guest, and we are the strangers of the world. We bring nothing when we come, and take nothing with us when we leave this world. So life is to be made happy and meaningful without pride, and we need to do good works which can remain even after our death. This is how the poet has given complete philosophy of life, and it is meaningful to understand what life is, right? So the poet has given the total history of a man's life, how we play the role of an actor and actress on the stage of this world. This is how you can just understand what the ideas of the poet is. Okay, it's very good and meaningful to understand. It is useful even for writing in your exam. Please listen it, share with your friends, and then just understand what is to be written in the exam. Thank you very much.